Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for another episode for Technic Minecraft with me, Graz. Here is our little stable converted house. We have a little switch out here. Doors are fully automated and working great now. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and start doing some more redstone stuff, or red power stuff to be exact, excuse me. First we're going to need a chest. Well, first I'm going to need some room in my backpack. Oh, by the way, if you noticed, yeah, we've actually got a pack now that has all my stuff, industrial craft and everything, into the same mod, the texture pack. So it's a little bit more tricky to find. If I can find the link, I'll put it in the description area. But basically, the creator was going for that whole Yogg's cast look from their Minecraft experience, and that's basically what this is. So it gives all the stuff, maybe not the whole Thaumcraft deal, but still, as you can see, it gets industrial craft and everything else, has that great look. Even some of the newer industrial craft stuff, like the rotary macerator and all, have the look as well, so it's pretty cool. Alright, well, back to what I had originally wanted to do anyway. So we're going to have one crafting table, we'll put that in the center. We have a chest, we'll put that underneath the crafting table. Then we'll fill the four sides here with just simple planks. Doesn't really matter which. Then we're going to take 3 stone, put them up top, and we get what's called a project table. Oh, look at this, we got civilized crafting for doing it. Now the great thing about a project table, if I can find some room for it, well, we'll just put it here for time being. As you can see that not only does it have the same little area up here for the same crafting table, you actually have like a little chest drawer type thing down here where you can store stuff. So let's say, for instance, we want to go ahead and make another chest. As soon as I stop misclicking and make extra blocks. Now we can go ahead and have our chest there. And look, because we put the extras in the drawer, the pattern automatically stays right there. So if I wanted to make more, guess what? I can make more if I so choose. There's a second chest. And look, we still have more for extras. But I'm not going to go all there. As you can see, it's a pretty handy little thing as well. And one more thing. You can walk away. You don't have to walk away and worry about all your stuff popping right on the floor. It just sits there on the table. Isn't that pretty neat? And that is underneath the red power mod. So if anything, this is a table you'd really want to get. It's called the project table. The recipe is pretty simple, and it's probably the neatest thing you'll work with. As you can clearly see, is a simple example. Well, heck, you've already seen me drop plenty of stuff as I walked away from the crafting table before, so very neat indeed. And if you're bulk creating and you don't want to go ahead and make the automated crafting table, this is another option for you. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, that reminds me about another tool we should probably be crafting. Alright, since we'll be noodling around with red-powered machines, one tool we will be needing is the screwdriver. Quite simple to make, not a problem. Let's go ahead and get one stick out of there. We've got a couple of iron ingots there, so that won't be a problem either. Okay, so simple enough. We'll put our stick in the middle, put an iron ingot off to the top, and oh look, we got a screwdriver. And basically this is going to be used to reposition red power machines without removing or replacing them. Think of it as the wrench in industrial craft, so it makes things a lot easier. You'd go ahead and right click it, and it will cycle through all the 6 positions available. Well, this next object is considered a machine. There's not really much use for moving it around. Alright, let me try to find out where I have some of my... Okay, well here's one glowstone I can just take off of there. And I'm going to have to make some more redstone. I can clearly see that. Alright, so we're also going to have to dump some stuff here. I got way too much in my inventory. Iron fence from the stable I don't need. Red alloy, don't need it just yet. Same thing with the jacketed cable. We're pretty good on that for now. Slime ball I can just destroy because I've already got enough of those. I'm going to have to remember to put my landmark somewhere as well. Cracked wisp, we don't need it. Okay, I think we got enough space now. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some redstone. I'll show you something neat once I get everything set. Here, just give me a full stack, whatever. It'll be perfectly fine. Don't want to put that there. Alright, so we have that. Now we'll have to go grab some lapis lazuli. We'll craft a blue one, of course. Get up there. Some people may already figured out what I've got planned. Some are probably like, what's he up to? Alright, so we've got what we need. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, put that there. 1 redstone and 2 lapis lazuli. Now we've got blue lumar. And if it sounds kind of familiar, that's because it quite is. And it is considered with light. Alright, so now we got 2 of these, exactly what we need. Now we're going to need 6 glass. Now some people already know exactly what I'm making. They're like, oh, okay. Okay. Speaking of which, where did my glass go? Oh, wow. You've got to be kidding. For the chests that were supposed to hold everything, they really haven't been holding everything. Okay, well, this is a most disappointing turn of events. Alright, well, let's go get some sand real quick. Probably going to grab 2 sand and go from there. Alright, where can I find some nice lovely sand? I know we're going to find some nice lovely sand. Right here. Alright, I guess my shovel must be in my other pack. Okay, yeah, that's lovely. Who shot at me? Get out of here. I'm in the middle of something. Alright, well, whatever. We can always duplicate it. Not a problem. May as well duplicate it. There we go. Alright, simple enough, simple enough. Right here, hold that sand, should something happen. Let's go over here and use our industrial craft. We'll get the next part done. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Here, have 4 of them. Alright, now that is finally complete, let's go ahead and make our object. There we go. Now this is going to go ahead and craft a blue light. Looks kind of funny, right? Looks like a regular box. They call it a blue lamp. Okay, well here we go. It will give off regular light though. It's not going to be it's no blue light. It's just a regular light that gives off regular light. Let's see. Of course it has to be red powered, but you get the general consensus. Just a quick little wire job, and we'll have this up and running in no time. Let's see, okay, we'll have a wire set up here with the switch on the other side. Then we'll just go ahead and break this out of the way, because it's in the way. There we go, and voila! It does have a cool, like, neon blue look to it, but still, it's it's still light, to say the least. It's not the neon light you would hope for. The thing is, in order for them to actually glow blue, the fact that they would have to go back and just change a lot of coding, and basically it'd probably wind up breaking the game. So, while it looks like a nice blue, it's just a regular light, nothing too fancy. Alright, since we have that already done and set up, let's just... Nope, don't want to put more wire. I wanted to go ahead and block this off. Oh, okay, that's because of the wire. Well, whatever. It's done. There we go. Now we have a nice little light in the wall that Goes on and off with the flick of a switch. I mean, if we always wanted to leave it on, we could always put like a redstone torch on there and have a constant current going in there, which would leave it on all the time. And the redstone torch would actually keep a little light around the area. But switch seems simple enough. Alright, so much for that little tutorial. Alright, well, daylight has sprung upon a new day. As you can see, all the oil that was in the little tube here is all gone. As a matter of fact, all the oil that was in this glass container over here is almost all gone. And holy cripe, these are filled. Yeah, we're going to have to go back and make a couple of more tanks. Well, at least one more big tank. Because that pump, even that line right there is filled with fuel. So we are very close to achieving what we really wanted. And that was to go ahead and replace the lava in that little lava pit. It would be nice if there was a volcano nearby, trust me. It would make things a lot easier, but... in a quick pinch, the amulet has proven its worth. And... oh, wait a minute, there we go. Well, you know what? There we go. We'll go ahead and put you in there for safekeeping. We'll use you to spawn some more glass, because we're going to need it. How much? How much? I have no idea. You know what? There we go. Good enough. We'll just take a full tank of it. Put you with the rest of it. And then, yeah, I think we'll make 8 of them. I may have split these up just a little bit too much. Yeah, I did. There we go. That's more like it. Alright, we'll go with 8 and we'll go from there. See if we need any more, if necessary. Let's go up here. We may have to actually get some more water line too. Or more waterproof piping to be exact. That way we can run a line over to it. Make sure this tank gets filled. Luckily this rooftop can hold all this. Okay, so that's 5 tanks right there. We're going to have 20 tanks filled with fuel. That is awesome. Considering we still have plenty of room for more oil and such in other areas located around here, so we are pretty set for fuel. Alright, where is my waterproof pipe? Looks like we may have to craft more of that. Actually, you know what? In my automatic table, I still have plenty of regular tubing over there, so I can go ahead and just throw some greens over in that, and that should take care of that. Wow. That is going to be a lot of fuel. Very, very nice. So things have gone pretty good with this. We could probably get ready to run a line underneath this building into our motors where we can go ahead and start pumping the actual fuel. And ditch Mother Nature. So how about that? We actually go in a reverse order. We go from going green to going lean and mean. I guess that's what you can call it. I don't know. Alright, well since that's filled up, well it's almost, well all the oil in here is done. May as well go ahead and throw the switch and get this fired back up. Okay, these guys should be getting energy. Good. Since I still got 2 redstone torches on me, we'll go ahead get you fired up as well. There we go. Alright, so those 3 redstone engines will be pumping more oil out of here. We've got plenty of oil left down here still. We got this nice big chasm. And all this oil down here, so yeah. And we still have to go back and get this quarry fired back up to do the rest of the digging. Ah, there we go. Nothing like watching oil come right out of the tube. Whoa! Ring! What happened? It cut off on me. Jeez. Alright, so that's fired back up. The oil pumping is back in business. Okay, everything looks good on this part over here. At some point, we'll have to go ahead and clean up all that rock and obsidian over there. That's a bit of a problem. We'll have to take care of that at some point. Just doing a quick inspection of the area, see how everything's looking. Wait a minute, what do we got here? An engine that don't have lava? 2 of them. Oh crap, these are overheating. What happened? Is there still a glitch in the system? Oh jeez. Alright. System shut down until everything can go ahead and catch back up. Let the system take a break for a bit. Luckily we still have our engines down below that are kicking right. Alright, well these are still firing, so they'll at least fire up on the actual refinery. That'll take care of them, but what in the world has happened? Jeez. Now, in case for anyone wondering, it does take a little while for all these engines to become fully restored. Well, with power anyway. These over here are pretty much already full with lava. It takes roughly about 2 days, to be honest. As you can see, these are all filled with lava and water, and they're great to run. But once you get over to this side, then it starts to drop off really big. So as you can see, it still takes some time for these over here to get the lava, and well, at least the water fills up a lot quicker. Hopefully with fuel that doesn't become a problem, but to be honest, I'm in no real hurry to throw these switches because we're not doing any excavating. We're only doing refining, and so far the electric engines seem to be doing a pretty good job of doing that. I would put more electric engines, but at the same time I'm also afraid that I don't want to pull all the power from my power plant over to working with Buildcraft right now. Once again, you can see these pipes are already filled with oil already. Not these so much, but the other ones are pretty much already filled up. So have we made any real difference with the oil over here? No, we haven't. We're going to be filling a bunch of tanks. This one spot is going to be the mother lode, by the way. It really is. We've almost filled up all these tubing, piping, whatever over here. And once again, our reserve tank over here is filled. And our brand new fuel tank is like, it's already rocking. So I might as well just go ahead and start building more. Just in preparation. Get up there. Up. Well, that's why I don't have my ring on. That might be quite problematic to say the least. What did I just do? I didn't want to use the ring. I wanted to put more pipe. More tankards. More whatever. Sheesh. Alright, so we need about, what, 2 more? Yeah, we got more than enough here. Let's go back, craft 2 more, and we'll go ahead and go from there. I moved the lever just because it looks more aesthetically pleasing this way, but it doesn't serve in any real danger. Alright, so let's go ahead. Make 2 more tanks, and then we'll go from there. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. It's always nice to have that there. It keeps out all the nasties. I love it. We'll have to do it more with red power real soon. Alright, well there we go. At least we've gotten what? We've got 5 tanks built of 5 tanks. So that's, all in all, this whole setup cost about 25 tanks. And we've got about 15 completely full. We're working on the other 10 right about now, so it's looking pretty good. Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode of Technic Minecraft. I hope you found it entertaining or informative or even both. If so, please give this video a thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated. And please leave any comments, questions, or suggestions down below in the comment area. I'd love to hear from you. I hope you have a wonderful day. And if not, then just simply fake it because it'll be over before you know it. And it's coming up on the weekend. Anyway, I'll see you again next time.